sounded like that's where my brain was going. I don't know. Like, oh, good. Nightmare of Prey. And it was good? You liked it?
Yeah, no, it's the best BioShock sequel.
I didn't even know it had anything to do with BioShock.
It has nothing to do with BioShock. It's just made by the same people, but
and it's very similar-ish.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I have not played BioShock or Prey, so I may have to do that at some point. I own BioShock, all of them.
I really like the
Charles
the
just
first
got wheeled
one.
in here on his couch.
Okay. Oh.
Sorry, you like the first one?
Yeah, no, I really like the first one. Second one took like a while to get going, and then third one was disappointing. And we're off.
BioShock Infinite was not so good?
Good luck.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that. I have no idea. All right. We are underway.
There we got cheese.
That's a good start.
That's important.
Yes. Yes, well-aged cheese, as we've discussed in the past. The barrel cheese there. Who knows how long that's been there for. Hey, Tough, thanks so much for the sub. Hey, betting your 1 year sub on Sivcria. Yeah, 1 year. Thanks so much. And if Sivcria doesn't win, you'll gift sub to the winner. All right, we'll hold you to that, Tough. Thanks so much. Well, actually, I won't. You can do whatever you want with your money. Hey, Blind, what's going on? All right, so we got a blood shop, it seems. A lot of food. That's always good with a blood shop. Means you can get your health right back up. And otherwise, yeah, all the same. Looks like we got a shopkeeper kill from Sivcria. Getting that.
That's how they get the blood drum.
Yes, very good item. Actually, that's going to prove very nice in 1-2 if they find that crate room that we can see on Spef's channel. Oh! And then we got our first death. It is Kailaria going down nice and early, so it's all good. And it looks like we're going to get a leprechaun here for Sivcria as well. Oh! They kind of got spooked there from a skeleton. I think they can still get it. They just have to get it into the alleyway. Whoa, there's 2 mimic chests there, or mimic crates. Wow.
Yeah.
Rare sight. There you go. Oh, we've got a darkness shrine. Now, darkness shrines, for those who don't know, are actually exceptionally good, but they're a little scary because you're going to be running with essentially a ring of darkness for the first little bit till you swap off that ring. So that can be really hard for a lot of early racers because it's real scary.
And I know that's very popular for the Condor, but probably less so for Conduit.
I would say, yeah. It's definitely a little bit of Spooktown. But I think there are some racers here who would probably comfortably take it. I'm mostly looking at Sivcria and Kailaria. But
that is one of the things, was just how much like Conduit racers are so much better than what Conduit racers were.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's been a sort of power creep. I think...
Wind spell!
Oh, Cubiola, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Cubiola, are you racing today? No, not racing today. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, there's been a bit of a power creep. I think a lot of that has to do with game knowledge. Game knowledge is a lot easier of a thing to
Kailaria went
learn.
down again.
Oh, Spef went down as well. So our current leader is Sivcria, followed by Maurcyu. But yeah, game knowledge is something that you can learn pretty quickly versus actual like game mechanics, which takes a while. So I feel like that's where a lot of the power creep comes from, where like people watch streamers who are good at this game, and then they improve based on knowing things, learning things about the game. Got a world record? Melody seeded score. That's awesome. Oh, and a 336 Week the World dove. That's awesome. Congrats. People don't know, Week the World is the Japanese Condor community is running a tournament that has been for like, I think it's going to go for like a year, where they're essentially running a character a month, I think. Something like that. And
They're just doing like...
Set your PB.
They were doing mystery mode.
They were doing mystery mode?
Yeah, I remember that Squaga was doing mystery mode for Week the World.
Oh, really?
A little while ago.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
that. Oh, that's really cool. 2 people in Conduit who've already cleared Coda. That's, yeah. Yeah, you gotta clear Coda to enter Conduit. That's our new thing. All right, so we've got the Electro Dagger here for both Kailaria and Sivcria. Very nice pickups. And Maurcyu with a bit of a scary build with the glass plus the blood shovel. Not going to want that blueberry whip. This is the first round. This is actually the first race. We just got started here. So good timing. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got Spef still a little bit behind here. Spef, of course, from the Spelunky community. Good dude. Nice to have him in the tournament. So Crow, what is your necrodancing experience?
Let's see. I mean, I have beaten on Amplified every character but Monk and Coda. That was a while ago, though.
Mary, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. It was tough because I was doing it before they had the bug where, like, Marv got hit by splash damage early on. Even if you were standing on Marv.
Oh, I see. It would still hit. Yeah, you couldn't block Marv. Yeah.
Kalappas and Fortissimo just pretty much ended every run. I was just like, sick of this. And it got fixed.
Yeah, Fortissimo was particularly frustrating. That's awesome. Yeah, cancel. Kailaria taking the Blast Shrine and then not bombing it or taking any items is a little curious, but I still hold that, you know, that's a bit of mapping. I don't mind having too many bosses on a floor, especially if you've got the damage to handle it. And I would say that the Electro Dagger is good enough for that.
There's always the hope that, like, the Nightmare will essentially crush the other boss anyways. If
That's
it
right.
Decides to spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's such a weird thing. I don't know, like, the Nightmare treats other bosses as walls or something. I don't really understand what mechanic is causing that, but yeah. By the way, Sivcria here with quite the build. Titanium Axe, one of the best weapons in the game, plus the Blood Drum. Very nice Blood Drum kill there on Death Metal 3. Got a bit of a frozen screen for Maurcyu. Looks like it's okay now. Maurcyu managed to swap the glass out for an Obsidian Longsword, so a lot safer. Ooh, and there's that shop. So it's the 3-3 shop. That's the shop that you want. Hey, Racer, if you're listening, 3-3 shop. It's a good one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was super scary for Maurcyu there.
Is it often that these racers are actually listening to the commentary?
I have heard that racers tend to listen to the commentary more and more. It just seems to be a thing now. It's easier than screen watching, is what people say. But I play music. I don't know how they do it. Then there's two musics.
I was about to say, if I shouldn't start humming, like, bars to 1-1 as they're progressing, try to throw them off a little bit.
I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. That's for sure.
Okay, well, that's good.
By the way, we have the Accelerator for Maurcyu. It's a very fast weapon combo. Courage plus Axe. And actually, Maurcyu is gaining a little bit of ground here. Looks like Siv's slowed it down just a bit here in Zone 4. That could be a comfort thing or just noticing they have a lead. But it is evaporating, so they got to watch out. Yeah, Courage is scary there. I might take the Push Broom, honestly, because the Accelerator is really terrifying. Oh my god.
Is this a winner-take-all points in the first round, or like first, second, third, as you get further away, you have less points?
No, that's exactly right. So you get 3 points for first, 2 for second, 1 for third, no points for last, but if you clear at any of those places, if you clear the run, you get +1 points. So the actual effective breakdown is 4, 3, 2, 1, but that's only if you clear. I don't know if that made sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We got frog
Definitely.
socks. Oh man, this is a lot. We are seeing a lot of tanking up. If you look up at everybody's HUDs, they're quite full. Lots of goodies. Leaping Accelerator, that's true. We also had the 12-pack of cookies. Wow, what a terrible layout on 4-3 there, with the wall pig plus the goo at the wall. Hey, Tic Tac, thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody from Tic Tac's channel. Hope your pentathlons were delightful. I know that you got almost a sub hour and almost a world record today, so yeesh. Dropping the crazy times. I love it. You guys should totally be
TikTok
checking out
is
TikTok.
pretty unstoppable.
Yeah, seriously. TikTok gets to play all the pentathlon I wish I was playing. It's really nice. Nice that someone's doing it. Chromentary. Uh-huh.
It's the rumor anyways, Chromentary. It has not been officially... I've not confirmed it, so...
Well, I got news for you. If you look at the bottom left of the screen, it has your name on it.
Oh, don't look at the bottom left of the screen. You don't have to do what Elad tells you.
Well, you know. We got a Zone 5 here for Sivcria. This is looking a touch frightful with the heart and a half. Now with the quartz armor, that's essentially 2 hits. So gotta be careful. We just got a Shrine of Rhythm take in 5-2. And this is actually putting Maurcyu on the same floor, but Maurcyu just took 2 massive hits down to 2 hearts. This is gonna get down to the wire, but Maurcyu with the Shrine of Rhythm can be really, really frightening. This is a bad spot. Okay, Marcy's okay. And both racers down to Dead Ringer right around the same time. Again, dropping every 8th beat. That's gonna slow Maurcyu down somewhat. And here we go. We got our first lures. Hype for lures, everybody. Uh-oh. Civ taking a hit down to half a heart, and the lures are off the rails.
Oh!
And we got Maurcyu taking hits.
Feed.
Oh no! And Civ goes down, and Maurcyu dies. Maurcyu dies to a missed beat. Civ goes down, both in Dead Ringer. I'm pretty sure Civ was there first, so that's the flag plant. But this is going to be a disappointing finish for both of those racers, because we've got a tanked up Kailaria here coming in from at 4-1. Not looking like they're dying anytime soon with the armor and the ringer regen and the 9 heart containers. We've also got a glass build for Spef. Can Spef take this first game though? Spef, who died a bunch at the beginning. But I think the real winning strategy here is I want you to take a look at that cookie count. Seen that cookie count for Spef? It's like a negative baker's dozen or whatever. I don't know what 1 less than 12 is in the dozen department. It's like a mechanics dozen.
I think 1 less than 12 is 11, but I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay, we'll get our best necro mathematicians on that. Solve this arithmetic. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man,
I'm very concerned with how numbers are kept track of on this channel. Can I just say that?
Hey, listen, this isn't one of them smart people channels like your channel here with your faster than lights science concepts. Yes, the only number we truly care about is 3. 3, 8, and what is it, 451?
And 13, because that's almost a year.
That is almost a year, that's true. It is 451, all right. Okay, so Spef here, looking to clean this one up. Still rolling with glass, that's scary, but does have a little glass protection. Has the ring of shielding, and has a earth spell. Down to 400. Oh, who's been taking Hammer Bros' world records? How dare you? A few of us. Hammer Bros probably like, you know, I finally hit that 450 mark for world records. So now I can finally sleep, and has been sleeping this whole time, and is going to wake up and find that they have no more world records and be very sad. This, that was, oh, bit of snag there for Spef. So Spef ends up breaking the ring of shielding. But at this point now, the weapon doesn't matter too much, because they're going to be picking up the golden loot. The Broken Oblivion, is that what that counts as? Oops! Just dug the stage. Not sure if that was intended. You're gonna see some butt puzzles. 5-4 backpack. Never know when you need a backpack. Placing all of your belongings in it. Hey, what's up, Oblivion? It's a good strat. still need
May
to
is
learn it.
free.
And now we've got a super race for third, I think, is what we're going to see here between Sivcria and Maurcyu. It's not totally locked in yet. We got to watch Dorian here on Spefs. Dorian did take a hit. Dunking Dorian does end the run, and not in the good way.
Yeah, that was
not a desired result.
Clear. That was how I threw my almost first victory on no return, was Dorian actually stepping on Cadence's no return square after I'd killed the Necrodancer.
Yes, I found that out one time the hard way. Yes, that's a thing. Turns out. GG, so Spef getting 4 points. DT out cheering on his fellow Spelunker. Uh-oh. This is a severely off the rails death tunnel. Oh! Managed to crunch him in between him and the dragon. And Kailaria now gonna move on to the Necrodancer, but did lose over half their health. Yikes. Oh, and this is gonna be meme-tacular just now. Oh no. Nope. There you go. We did it. Setting that up can be a little hard sometimes. Where we're going, we don't need rails. No, I'd recommend staying on the rails. Just put that out there. It's a good idea. All right, this should be a fast kill. I've only seen the leaping go poorly only a handful of times. This should be fine. Oh yeah, this is really good. Look at that. And there's Kailaria finishing second. So 3 points for Kailaria, 4 points for Spef. Nice job, Kailaria.
And Civ is, well, third with a flag plant.
Yes. So, but we'll only get 1 point in that case. So that's where the points for completion sort of matter. Oh, and a death from Maurcyu, and that's definitely gonna cost Maurcyu. The question is now, can Civ finish in the remaining 3.5 minutes? If it becomes increasingly likely, like if we start to notice that there's no chance of them finishing, then we will probably call it. But at this point, there's still a chance. But you got to keep pushing with that very minimal build.
Such a change from, well, I guess they're pushing to get the completion, but that we had the full builds with the armor and the damage and everything, and now we're just...
Oh yeah, the build change is pretty dramatic. A lot of that can come through people knowing the seed, and so knowing where the good stuff is and ignoring all the bad, but... Oh! And that's gonna do it, folks. GG's, so 1 point to Civ. That's not looking good for your bet there, Tough Woe. Tough one for Civ. And yeah, Maurcyu as well. No points for Maurcyu. That's really unfortunate, but I think, yeah, that's where we call it. Let's get a final confirmation from the refs first.
Do we have a fantasy league that we can